hello. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, ladies. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. What's the tea? What's really going on? I am Kim said, give us the tea. That's why I'm here, girl. That's why I'm here. Buenas noches to you, XOXO. Hi, Winter. Hello, Authentically Joy. I want to know who's getting humped on hump day. That's what I want to know, honey. What's the TT? Hi, Tia. Hi, Raina. Hey, Tan. Hi, Tix3. Hey, Find Your Joy. Hi, Jordan. Branda said, hey, fairy godbrother. Hey, girl. Hey, Lovely. Hey, Krista. Hey, Lisa. Hello, ladies. What's really going on? Patrice said, oh, I love you. Thank you. I love the way you speak. Girl, well, then you love Valley Girls because I'm a Valley girl. You know? Glam Tantan said, should I jump on to talk? The talk? I mean, do what you will, girl. You grown. You know? Oh, thank you so much for this hat. Y'all already acting a fool. Already acting out. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Anmore White. I'm a coach for Black and Brown women. They call me Coach Anmore. They also call me Fairy Godbrother. So I'm here because I was supposed to be here last night, girl. But I'm trying to do this thing where I'm waking up early to work out because, you know, this body, this emaciated tea that I've been giving, it's not working anymore. The 90s models, you know, the Prada models that were stick figures, that's not the look anymore. So I got to put some curvature here, honey. I got an email from Lizzo's people. They want me to do a brand deal, an influencer video for her shapewear, honey. But I have to have shape first. So anyway, so I'm trying to wake up early. I'm trying to work out a little bit, not do too much. You know that, T-girl. Anyway, yes, on hump day, we need to get humped, honey. So make it happen. All right, let me see what y'all are talking about. CTC said, unfortunately, not me, honey. Well, girl, you got to do what you got to do, you know? Oh, my God, the girls are making me gag. I'm seeing, do you have a wife? Oh, my God, girl. Girl, do you have a life? That's what I want to know. Don't ask me if I have a wife. Alexis said, hey, Amber, I missed you. Thank you. A Diamond Forever said, LMAO, someone tried and got denied. Right, exactly. Brandy said, my guy. Hey, Amber. Hey, girl. Good to see you all. Be effing serious. Thank you so much for the hat and mustache. Someone said, girl, you barking up the wrong tree, honey. Right. Especially because I'm not a tree. Honey, I'm a rose bush, honey, with thorns and all. Monica said, I've been taking your advice. Awesome. Amber said, Hammer, hey, girl. Bree said, you are helping me. Good. That's my intention. I want to help as many people as possible. Yeah. Yeah, Brandy said, Amber, not the girls trying to turn you out. They really are, girl. Today and yesterday. Y'all can't have me. I'm married with children. So even if I were to come with you, not only would I be cheating on my man, but I'm also cheating on my kids. What are y'all doing? Come on now. Novi said, taking your advice and found a good one. Awesome. Tiff said, LMAO. I know that's right. That was from White Chicks. H. Locklow said, hey, fair guy brother. I'm not black or brown, but I'm single and trying to get a man. Girl, we're all doing it, girl. We're all doing it. Shy One Lung said, you give great advice, setting minds right. Thank you, girl. Thank you. They really trying to turn me out. Turn in, turn out, turn yourself about. That's what they're saying to me, girl. Alexa said, we missed you, love. Thank you. Andrea said, should I call him first? You must be new here. Girl, when you think that, you literally have to pretend like you have arthritis and you can't move your fingers. Chef Sparks said, Fairy Godbrother, this white man is after me. And I'm like, girl, let him catch you, girl. Let him catch you. Don't play Harriet Tubman with him, girl. Girl, is there anything wrong with him? You guys, I'm going to get kicked off. Girl, they're going to kick me off, girl. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Someone said pink meat, though. Not in the dark. And in the dark, it's red, girl. And y'all love red meat, honey. Nubby said, get caught. Yeah, honey. With his red meat and your A1 sauce, girl, what's the problem? What's really going on? Determined to live said, already on it tonight. Right? And I am. So what, girl? What are you going to do? Girl asked, do you have a wife? Girl, I oughta. All that Shamir said, you are in a mood tonight. Girl, I had a good tennis lesson. You know, I am helping my girls out. You know, really doing that work, honey. Life is it. Miss Nikki said, not A1 sauce. I just passed out. I know that's right. Niece said, and we're after dark, going down tonight. Right. And what? All right, let me see what's going on. Someone said, I still can't believe they would think a wife. It's insane. B said, he's a married woman of 3. You got that right, girl. LJ said, he is the wife. All right, now y'all getting too comfortable. And now it's starting to toe the line of homophobia. Watch out. I know you, but you don't know me. Okay? Not he is the wife. That's not going to work over here. Kristen said, my first live with you. I literally just finished watching your YouTube live video. Welcome, girl. Happy to have you. Tia said, she in here shooting her shot at you. LMAO, wrong basket. Right. -2 points, girl. Honey, I'm trying to help you get a man. Malika said, maybe they're thinking metaphorical wife. There is no such thing as a metaphorical wife, girl. You're giving her too many chances. Hermosa said, can you do a video on dating while introverted? I guess. What do you want to know? Just ask your question here. Brentley said, is it okay to set a boundary of needing 48 hours notice before a date? Totally okay. La Luna said, just came from Colombia, saw nothing but passport bros. Girl, they're taking over. They're colonizing Colombia over there, girl. Sanaik said, questions to ask when first dating someone. One thing that you all need to understand is that questions won't save you. I see all these dating coaches on here, and they're like, here are the questions to ask to make sure that he's safe, blah, 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 blah. Y'all know these men will lie in your face. They're going to give that same energy as if they were interviewing for a job. So, I'm always of the mindset that, like, you want to have similar conversations and talk about the same subjects that you would talk about with your friends and family and see how they roll with that. Yeah? This is important. Nay said, talking to a guy that lives 7 hours away, he wants me to meet halfway. Should I agree? No. No. You're going to spend 7 hours with somebody who you don't even know? Just let him know that you prefer for him to come to you and see what he does. Glow with Denise said, I just love your advice. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Oh, by the way, if there's anything that I say on here, tap the screen, double tap, triple tap the screen. Give me my like, squirrels. So that we can get this party started, yeah. If there's anything that I say that resonates with you, and if you want to learn a little bit more about what I do, and if you want to work with me, definitely book a call with me. The link is in my bio. I also have a link to my podcast. I just did an episode today all about the dating civil war that is happening right now. So check that out. Subscribe to the podcast, and yeah, that's that on that, honey. Okay, let me see what the girls are talking about. Okay? Taryn said, OMG, you're my favorite. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Okay, the girl said that they're crying, that I'm already making them laugh. Girl, this is what I when I tell y'all need to talk to these non-black men, honey. Y'all acting brand new just because they're lacking a little bit of melanin, girl. Don't hold it against them. You're towing the racism line, girl, when you do that. Tarla said, you did a video on nicknames, but what does sweetie mean? Sweetie is like same as cutie, honey. Yeah. And if a man is calling you sweetie, please understand that like when I call a woman sweetie, it's because I'm being condescending. Sweetie. One Blue Jay said that Civil War podcast was so good. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. There really is a dating civil war happening right now, ladies, and it is affecting the dating landscape. And I don't think a lot of people are really talking about it because I think that most of your dating coaches, they're not really doing like the deep down work, like doing the one-on-one sessions and understanding what it looks like. I'm someone who gets at least 2 to 3 women into relationships every week. And I know that it's actually, if you're dating right now, it's going to take you longer to find your person, just based on the nature of how things are going, right? Usually my clients would get their guys anywhere between 6 months, and now it's 9 months plus or minus 3 months. Okay? I always used to say, you're going to have 100 conversations before you find your person. Right now, it's looking closer to about 200. I kind of did the back of the envelope math based on just some of the experiences that I've been seeing of Q1 of this year and Q4 of last year. What many of you might not know is that I was an undergrad statistics major, so I look at dating and relationships and love both qualitatively and quantitatively just to give you a sense of what's happening in that realm. Tori said, I wanted melanated kids. I'm already light-skinned. I don't know what to tell you, girl. Lena said, should I reply to a dating app message that reads, hey? Girl, what does his profile look like? DM me his profile. Screenshot it, girl. It depends. Ooh. Dolores said, Anwar, tell the new girl she can't sit with us. Don't be a mean girl, girl. Don't be a mean girl. Teal said she can't do pink. Why, girl? What did Nicki Minaj say? Pink Friday, honey. That's when we have the white men, honey, on Fridays. F said, how do you stop being anxious? I think it's important to understand that anxiety comes from kind of focusing on the future. Depression is really aligned with focusing on the past, right? So it's really about understanding and being very present in the moment and realizing that you can only control certain things in the future, and to be in environments and situations where you can be more in control of things. Okay. Corey said, I like this hump day mood, Anwar. Yes, honey. The hump day mood is about getting y'all humped. Because no shade, girl. Some of y'all need it. And I'm talking to those abstinent girls, the celibate girls, no shade. It's the jungle out there. Yeah. Asha said, my pasta and lobster is tan. Love it, honey. Get into it. Someone said, we're here. I know, girl. Present. The celibate girls are here, honey. The abstinent girls are here. Uh-huh. Someone said, now why are you calling us out? Somebody's got to call something on y'all. Yeah? Someone said, how'd you know? Girl, I could smell it, girl. I could smell it. We're ready. Spring is sprung, honey. We're blooming. Someone said present. Yes. You know, here's the thing. We talk a lot of ish here, but we also have a lot of fun. We're all family here, and family, we kiki, we roast each other. And if that is something that you cannot handle, I really do suggest that you leave because, honey, girl, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to talk about you because nobody else is talking about you. Yeah. No, here's the thing. There's this 4B movement, but the celibate and abstinent girls, they're giving 1B right now. Yeah? And that's okay. 009 said, is it a red flag if trans women are following him? Please, someone answer. I'll answer, girl. It's not a red flag, but it is a blue, pink, and white flag. Yes, honey, I said it. 1B. Now what? Yes, honey, and that's no shade. Thank you, Lewinsky. I forgot the end of when I say something shady, then I usually say no shade. So yeah, girl, that's no shade. That flag is no shade. Yeah, honey, it's definitely a flag, honey. And it's blue and pink and white. If you guys saw my video about the 3 different kinds of gay guys, girl, your man might be a stray. Okay? I love Prince Anwar is on one tonight. On what? On what? Someone said, what's 1B, girl? So there are 4Bs, girl, in this movement, right? And I'm saying, not 1B color, girl. Somewhat, girl, get your life. Girl, get your life. What I'm saying is that in this movement that is happening, there are a variety of different things. It's a South Korean movement where women are withholding a variety of things, from marriage to intercourse to motherhood to dating. Yeah. Okay, what are the questions, girl? What are the questions? What's going on, honey? How can I help you? Sandra said, opinion on dating blue collar men. I like them because I like men that work. And you need a man that's going to work for you. That is the foundation of a great partner. That's why I don't deal with pretty boys, because they don't work. You know? There's a difference. Like they don't really work. So I like blue collar men, but you just like anything, you're gonna have to evaluate. Yeah. But they work. They work hard. Hmm. Stephanie said, "Can you make it work with a man who love bombs?" So here's what I want you to think about. I want you to pretend like you're in one of those countries that's being bombed right now, and I'm not going to name them. Do you think that you would be living right now? Your answer is going to tell you how it's going to be in that current relationship that you're considering. Love bombs are real bombs. Yeah? Because the person that love bombs you is toxic and probably narcissistic. And what starts off beautiful is literally, it's like a, Hiroshima bomb, girl. Radiation tea. Weird things growing up from you, girl. Like, it's a mess. Let it go. Let it go. Because it's about the extremes. It'll go from one side of the spectrum to the other, and that's what makes it dangerous in a more serious note, right? It's actually nothing to play with. It's very serious, and you can put yourself in a lot of danger if you stay with someone that is going to love bomb you. Don't do it, girl. Just say no, as they say. Taylor said, Amar, why is there such a shift in dating this year compared to last year? Dating always changes in an election year. Also, we've been in a depression. Also, there's a new round of layoffs that have been happening. Employment is being challenged right now as well. Plus, the research is saying that men are becoming more conservative and women are becoming more liberal. And when the economy is strained, right, there's going to be such a scarcity mindset that it's going to be like, dog eat dog world. And so men are blaming women are blaming men for the reasons why they're not thriving and achieving the goals that they want to. Yeah. Kristen said, not sure if you saw my message earlier. I meet men in public easily, but I look 10 years younger, so I attract young guys. Is this a problem? Not at all, girl. Especially not on hump day, honey. Let those young guys, let them do what they do best. Run around in their pins, honey. Their playpens. Have fun. Have fun. Just Call Me Kiwi said, do you think black women have more success getting married outside of their race? No. I mean, I think that I think that for me, it's not about race. I just think that black women should date everybody and see who treats them the best. 2/3 of my clients are getting with black men. The other third are with non-black men. So it's not like there are not great black men out there. I just think that they're harder to find. And you're going to have a dating strategy to find them, especially in this climate, girl. All this climate change, girl, it's the same with dating. So it's not about if there's one success more than the other. I want us to have an abundance mindset when it comes to dating. So that means date everybody and see who treats you the best. Very Hunger Games, girl. Let the best person win. Nee said, does the late night buzzing count for hump day? Are you talking about being on Bumble? Or are you talking about something else? And you are wild for asking that on the internet, girl. I'm going to screenshot it and put it in my stories, girl. Not late night buzzing, girl. I'm calling you a bumblebee, girl. Lola said, advice for how to date as a late bloomer. I think as a late bloom, I don't really like that term late bloomer. I think that it's important for you right now. You just want to get experience. One of the biggest issues that I see is that a lot of people will swipe online for their husband instead of swiping to date. So if I could give you one piece of advice, it would be swipe to date. Swipe to have phone dates and physical dates just to get the experience under your belt. You'll be more confident once you have that experience, and you'll you will have played catch up. Yeah. S said, he's white, I'm 30, he's 21, super mature, mass, consistent, and healthy, which has made me insecure. What's your question, girl? What's your question? Chesney said, Anwar, you need your own reality show. You'd be fantastic. I'd watch it religiously. Girl, this is my reality show. You're seeing it right here and right now. S said, what are your thoughts on celibacy? I think everyone has their own journey on a more serious note, and if that works for you, great. I think people are using it as a boundary, right? Like, to be able to say that versus saying, hey, the thing that I want to make sure that people are doing is that they're doing it from a very founded place versus using it as a way to strategize with men, right? By telling them, oh, I'm celibate. And it's a way to figure out if a guy is serious or not. I say this because I think sexuality and intimacy are very important things in a relationship and dating. So I just want to make sure that when people are doing that, that they're doing it from a grounded place and not because they're playing games. And unfortunately, I've seen and heard about that a lot. Not saying that anyone in here is doing that, but I just think I think that's really important. China said, have you dated non-black men? What were your experiences? Girl, I lived in Germany. I lived in Italy. I live in French Canada now. I'm married to a non-black man. I have a lot of experience. Yeah. And they're crazy. What about Indian men? They're tricky. A lot of Indian families will not accept you. You know, they have a caste system over there. Girl, you see my skin tone? Girl, I'm like caste number 5, girl. They're not even talking to me. So I would say you would want more of a westernized Indian man. Mimi said, would you recommend dating older or younger? Right now, my clients are getting more success younger, 3 to 6 years younger. Medusa said, is meeting their parents any indicator of seriousness? Well, I think it depends on the culture. Yeah. It depends, and it just depends. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Ken Bino said, dating outside of race but attracting emotionally unavailable men. Any advice? Well, I think most people that are single out there are probably going to be emotionally unavailable. So I just want to offer that I don't necessarily know if you're attracting emotionally unavailable men. I just think that the majority of the market is that. So it's important to kind of make that distinction, number one. Number two, what you can do is make sure that you are being emotionally available and being vulnerable so that you will repel those men that are emotionally unavailable. Because they won't know what to do with all of that vulnerability and all of those emotions. So that's what I would recommend for you. Okay. Okay, what do you all got for me, girl? What are the questions, honey? Sharita, thank you so much for the 7 roses, girl. Natural Mystique said, lovely to see you, Amor. Love you. Thank you, girl. I appreciate it. Zoe, thank you so much for the 10 roses. Okay, let me see what I'm up to. TC said, someone earlier asked about truck drivers, red or green flag. Girl, no flag. License plate, girl. In another state with another family. True Habisha said, he keeps calling me cute. Does he really not find me attractive? I think that when a man calls you cute, it's like he's patting your head. You're cute. So let me ask you this. When you call a man adorable, is that a good thing or not a good thing? Does he have a chance with you when you call him adorable? Because it's kind of the same thing. Brianna said, bro, you need a show. Girl, I am not your bro. Tori said, I call men cute all the time when I find something endearing. I know, but I didn't use the word cute. I used the word adorable because him calling you cute is the equivalent of you calling a man adorable. And Brianna, thank you so much for the 6 roses, girl. Krisha said, should he ask to be my boyfriend or should we go right into a relationship? You should definitely have a conversation. One of the things that I teach my clients is how to have that kind of commitment conversation. It's really, really important. Ouch. Someone said, what are the signs of a provider man? Can we find them? I just did a video about this. So please check my videos. Dolores said, you're on one tonight. I love it. Thank you, girl. Oh my God, my arm hurts, girl. I had a tennis practice today. Oh my God, so many. Y'all, thank you so much for all of these comments. Brandy said, man, I love Amor. That silence was loud. Coco said, love your advice, fairy godbrother. Recently started dating again and you're spot on every time. Thank you, girl. I hope so. I've been doing this work for 14 years. I better be spot on, honey. Yeah. Cece said, what are your thoughts on coffee dates? I love them. Please go to a coffee date. Please go to drinks. Do not do some fancy schmancy dinner, please. Wait till after that first date to figure out if you even like him and want to get to know more about him before having more involved dates. Okay. If said, I'm celibate because I hate them right now. Okay, girl. But why does she have to suffer down there? Life Sex says, wow, Germany. Hello. Yes, honey. The Germans loved it. Couldn't get enough of it. She said, give us Germany tips. Dating in Germany as a Turkish woman. Merhaba, nasılsın? If you're a Turkish woman and you want a German man, you're going to have like supreme confidence. So for those that don't understand, like the Turks are the Mexicans of Germany. and I say that with love and respect as someone who's lived in both countries. Um, but you're gonna have to come with the confidence, like, and you're gonna have to put yourself in spaces that are not just, um, you know, Turkish. Yeah. Oftentimes, I see a lot of Turkish individuals in their own kind of more secluded communities. What city are you in, girl? Danny said, "What about Mexican men?" Um, they cheat a lot. And for anyone who's been with a Mexican man, please put in the chat your experience. Yeah, the sedity nurse said, "OMG, I love you. You're my best friend in my head." Thank you, girl. Yeah, they do a lot of cheating, girl. And a lot of the girls literally have to go into support groups based on some of these Mexican men, honey. Cinder said, "I love your chats. You give the best advice." Thank you, girl. Mommy said, "Advice about a language barrier. He is Indian and only sends me texts that I can't half understand." Girl, don't bring no 90-Day Fiance up in here, girl. Don't bring no Google Translator up in here. Don't they have some translator pen on TikTok that they're selling right now? That's what you need to get. Get off of my live and get you one of those translator pens, girl. That's what you need. Tall Glass of Ashley said, "Not good at holding a conversation. Any suggestions?" Yes. I think that a lot of us are trying to play a role in these like initial dates and conversations. And one of the things that I think are very important is making sure that you're talking about things that you're really interested in. Yeah. Because that's when people will see your passion and you won't be stuttering. You won't try to figure it out because you'll be radiating based on those 3 to 5 subjects that you could talk about forever, right? That you're super passionate about. So you've got to figure out what those things are and insert those subjects into the conversation. How do you do that? If you want to talk about your dog, then the question is, do you have any pets? Did you grow up with pets? Then he says whatever he needs to say. Then you spill your pet tea. Yeah. Herbie said, "I gotta move from LA or ATL or yeah. Don't date an ATL girl. Dating an ATL is RIP. Melanie said, "Anwar, how should BDB change over time in a new relationship?" That is something that I share with my clients in my program. Yeah. If you're interested, definitely book a consultation call. The link is in my bio if you're ready to work with me professionally. Would love to have you. Let's see, what are y'all talking about? Yolanda said, "Yeah, they do cheat." Pamela said, "They sure do." In less than 30, "I'm dating a man going through extreme grief. He lost his father a year ago. He can be mean." Step away. Step away. You're not his counselor. And if he's mean, he's not ready to be a boyfriend for you right now. And that's okay. Yeah? Yep. Ash said, "Yep, they cheat a lot." Raquel said, "So true." It's Mari said all Latinos. Well, I didn't want to go that far, girl. If I were Latino, I would have said that, girl. But Star said I live in Mexico, and yes, this is true. Users 951 said he cheated. Leah said true. Ori said lots of drinking. Yes, honey, that cerveza girl got him in a chokehold, honey. Your mom said stay away. Glow said they do cheat a lot. Anaya said clingy AF. Charmaine said very territorial. Mm-hmm. Gia Lee said, love you, and your advice has been so helpful. Thank you. Oh my gosh. For if you're new here and you're asking when is he going to answer my messages, you need to understand that I'm chatting with 1,000 people right now. And sometimes I will miss your questions, or I might decide not to answer them because I've already answered them and I don't like to repeat myself. So if you're new here, I wanted to explain that to you. And I wanted to set that boundary with you to understand and to manage your expectations. Okay? Sometimes I can get to it, sometimes I won't. And that's that on that. Moonky said Mexicans like women and they do like to go around, but I think it's all guys these days. Someone said they can be steady cheating. Paloma said, I just wanted to say how much I loved your last podcast episode, the one about dating Civil War. Yeah. Someone said y'all are really going in on these Mexican men, honey. Girl, I didn't know. Jazzy said, my baby daddy is Mexican and he didn't cheat but couldn't commit to anything serious. Ash said, wait, what did I miss about Nigerian men? Girl, you didn't miss anything, girl. You missed them. Miss them, girl. That's what I gotta say. Okay? And thank y'all for the 57,000 likes here on TikTok. I appreciate the support. Beautiful reflections. How was your relocation experience in your new country? I'm originally from Los Angeles, California, as you can tell by this Valley Girl accent, but I've lived all over the world, from France, Germany, Italy, Mexico, Guatemala. I've lived in a variety of different places. And I went to boarding school when I was young. So I'm very used to changing locations and adapting quite well, which I think has helped me as a dating coach now. Because when you go to a new place, you have to be in observation mode. You need to understand norms, cultural norms, how people react to things, and things of that nature. Kalana said gems and more, just gems. Thank you. Any thoughts on dating an older Jamaican man? 100%. It's the same as dating a younger Jamaican man. Minus 20 minutes. Brianna said my Mexican ex was a triple threat. He was a Marine pilot and he was 6'2". Opinion on military men. I wouldn't do it. Korean men, thoughts. If you've been in my lives, you already know how I feel about the Korean men, honey. Tonight I'm gonna be generous with them. This is what I'm giving the Korean men. I floss with them. I mean, I mean, what am I to do with it? What am I to do? Maybe you can do something with it. I cannot. Jazzy Niner girl, you must be new here. She said Samoan men. As every time I talk about Samoan men, my feelings get hurt all over again. His name was Toa. And down there, he just had a small Toa. And it was the biggest disappointment of my life. He wanted to play footsies with me. And I wanted to play sword fighting, kung fu fighting. I don't want to go down that road. It hurts too much. I'm triggered. Oh, Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Give me the strength, Lord. Give me the strength, Lord. Hey, Chin said, not the name dropping. Girl. Yes, honey, Shantae. Toa was towing. And he should have been hoeing me out. Aaron said, this is the best girl talk. It better be, girl. It better be. Patsy say, Anwar, you are doing the most tonight, and I love it. You better. You better. I don't see that y'all are loving it, honey. I don't see the likes, girl. You're not even liking it. Y'all saying you're loving it. You're not even liking it. One Blue Jay said, this is the live I didn't know I needed. Frequently Flyer Nurse said, I am very new. Who is a yes? It depends. It depends. Do you want someone who protects your heart or destroys you? There's difference. There are different criteria. Some of the girls want some things, other girls want other things. Life says, Anwar, I love you so much. Someone said Japanese men. Kink McKinkster, girl. That Yakuza girl. Get into that Yakuza, honey. Thing about some of these Asian men is that sometimes down there, it's not that they look black, but like down there, their stuff is like a darker tint. So he'll drop toe and you'll be like, why is it like a black, like you look like a light-skinned black guy down there? Like, why is the skin tone so much darker? What's really going on? I gag. A lot of Japanese men, I'm like, girl, you're brown. I'm telling you this because most of y'all will never have a Japanese man, honey. So I want y'all to know what you're missing. Nav said, Amber, we love every minute of this. Okay, girl. Bass said, was it big though? No, girl. It was bigger than a Korean girl, but average at best, girl. At best. Yes, honey, it's girl talk. Nazira said it was that hyperpigmentation. Well, girl, they better get some of that Korean skincare to even out that skin tone, girl. Can't be doing that. J. Marie said, I've been loving Asian men lately. Iris said, OMG, the Korean is small. Girl, minuscule. K-flop. Mm-hmm. Grateful Heart said, what is average? I don't know. I wouldn't know anything about average, so you might have to ask someone else. Someone said, what about men that are in black fraternities? Cheaters, nasty in bed? You're gonna get me in trouble, girl. Here's the thing that I have to be careful because people record me now, and then I'll end up on some random Instagram channel, and then I'll have a whole frat or a whole country going against me, because I'm saying these men are nasty in bed, these guys are gay, these guys are like assaulters, like. Okay, let me see what else you're talking about. Yes, honey, I said K-flop. And not like flop. I wish it was that kind of flop. That's more of a plop. mm, mm, mm. Jessica said, poor guys. Girl, your empathy will not help them. Hey, it's Jen said, the Koreans aren't winning tonight. No shade, girl, but I don't think they won the Korean War either. Milo said, I want a Korean man, but I can't do 2 inches. Okay, let me see what y'all talking about. Chris said, clock it. Hey, Chris, girl. Black Butter said, spill it. I'm not spilling any of this about these frat boys. But I will tell you this. Okay. No, you're not gonna catch me slipping, girl. Aaron said, Anwar, do you see any of your clients with kids get into relationships with men with no kids? Yes, I do. Quite a bit, actually. Yeah, Salvadorians. Anything that is in the northern part of South America, forget about it. It's something in the water, girl. IDK said I need the tea on cues. Well, I will tell you this. The Qs are not gay. They are too straight, if you know what I mean. I think that's a good way of saying it. I would avoid them. I need the tea on Kappas. Let me think about some of the Kappa boys that I used to know. Larry. Chris. Kofi. Oh my god, I hope... No, was Kofi? Oh my god, I hope none of my people are in here. Yeah, hon, I name drop girl. I don't see an NDA here. I had to sign an NDA on Monday because I'm talking to a really big network right now. Oh yeah, I drop them. I drop it because you know what? The thing about me is that I've always lived my life out and proud, and no one puts baby in a corner. And when I get the boys that I get, they already know. They already know. Someone said, you'd be great on TLC. With my 600-pound life? With 90 Day Fiance? Come on, girl. Someone said, bravo. Bravo's too gay for me, girl. I see myself on Cinemax after 10 p.m. Not the Tyler Perry Network, honey. That's too gay. Someone said I was going to say CNN. No, ma'am. Yes, honey. Skinamax, honey. Yes, honey. Honey, this V-neck's gonna become a U-neck in a second, honey. Malika said, I saw you were quoted in the Washington Post. Yeah. I had a Business Insider interview or article a week and a half ago, and then another one next week. So she's getting out there. Okay. Someone said, good morning, America. I don't know about that. Not own, girl. Ebony said, you were cited in an article I read online. So proud of you. Thank you, girl. Jasmine said, what time frame should you become exclusive? 2 to 3 months. Anything more than that, he doesn't care. Chris said, we need you unfiltered on cable. I know, right? Okay, Tori said, why do guys think it's cute? It's a cute pickup line or compliment to ask, what are you? What's your ethnicity? That's not a pickup line. That's just... they're showing you who they are. Chris, you caught that tea, girl. You caught that tea, girl. Not Netflix, girl. Naomi said, I love, love, love you. Thank you, girl. The best date that I went on. Oh my God. I've been on 2 amazing dates. one in LA and one in New York. And they both involve walking and talking for hours. I used to have a type. Now that I'm thinking about both of those boys. Tall, lighter skin with dreads. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. Don't judge. It was what it was, girl. And then, see, there's an evolution that happens because you can't cut your type off immediately. You have to wean yourself off of it. So it was like light skin with dreads, and then I had to take the locks off, and it was just light skin. And then, I'm trying to think after light skin. And then from light skin, I went to Latino. And then from Latino, I'm trying to think. I went to white. And then from white, yeah, you had to go through the motions. That's why it's Ash. You can't just go from A to Z, right? Yeah, honey. When I say Latino, please understand that light skin, when I said light skin went from like biracial to Dominican, Dominican to Puerto Rican, Puerto Rican to white. And that's what you call dating in the UN. You're welcome. Billy said you're so real for this. I mean, I really was going down the line in order. I sure was, honey. Check, check, check. I was the kind of person when I was dating that, like, I just had my eras. Like, I know I'm such a hypocrite because now I teach all my clients, girl, date everybody. But I was out here on the streets like, he ain't that. It ain't it. It ain't it. And then, okay, so then when I was into white, it was, then it was like European. It was never really American. If it was American, it was like, girl, I even had a redhead era. If it wasn't redhead, I wasn't even looking at it, girl. Girl, that red hair, those freckles, it was like the sun to me. I was like, attracted to a girl. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had my white chocolate moment, girl, but I don't talk about that anymore. It's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Yes, honey. User 49 said, I'm in my dark chocolate moment. Honestly gorgeous. I'm trying to think if I was ever into my dark chocolate moment. Yeah, when I was living in Oakland. Now blow the whistle. Oh, Lord. It's location based too, girl. When in Oakland, girl. Someone says she's in her light skin moment. I know that's right and wrong at the same time, girl. Yes, honey. Yeah, Brianna said that's that bass shit. Girl. Yes, honey. Lex said, I know that's right. Taste of the rainbow like Skittles. That's right, girl. Taylor said she's in her lumberjack moment. Girl, go to Portland. What? Lumberjack. Okay, I want to know. Ooh, so I want to know what era y'all are in right now. What are you giving? What's your type right now, girl? Don't be shy. I literally gave you all of my types. Like, what is it? Someone said she tried them on. Good girl. Okay, Madame said Frenchman. Yes, ma'am. Juju said dark skin, dreadhead. I'ma pray for you, girl. Aaron said white boy spring. I think I'll do a video tomorrow about this because I feel like we're all in our eras right now. So Elizabetta, girl, and this looks like an Italian name, girl. She said black. Life Sukuk said spaghetti man era. Does that mean Italian? Or does that just mean somebody with big meatballs, girl, no shade? Musicians and artists, also Latinos. Okay. Italian, dark Kenyans, that feels racist to me. Ciao Elisabetta, come stai? Tutto bene? Ho vissuto a Milano per un anno. Country white men. Girl, I'll pray for you too, honey. She said she wants to get sundowned. Spaghetti means tall and thin. I know that's right. Girl, that's dangerous though, girl. Snatch you up in a minute, honey. Eve said Asian persuasion. Okay, honey. Someone said men from the South. I know that's right. She said Confederates, honey. Chelsea said, I'm hooked on Latinos right now. Okay, girl. Tori said, my preferences are toxic. Girl, join the club, girl. Join the club. Designs by Dara said, dark skin for me. All right, girl. I see you. I see you, honey. All right, ladies. I see y'all. I see what you're working with. Men with Louisiana accent. Girl, that is wildly specific. And I see that for you. I see that for you. Someone said nerd era. I know that's right. Yes, Noemi. She said dad bods. I know that's right, honey. Yeah, ladies, I said sundowned. And what? And what? It is insane. Oh, Lord. Ash said 8 inches plus era. Okay, girl. Tree trunks. Girl, what? Girl, I don't think that's good for the environment. Do Latino men like black women? They do. They really do. Okay, I love all of this. Someone said Silver Fox. I know that's right, honey. She said she wants Anderson Cooper, but straight. Lex said men ready to love era. Girl, you are a romantic girl. You always bringing that romance back to these nutty professors in here. All right, ladies, I love it. Thank you for sharing. It makes me feel like I'm not alone on this journey. And I love that for y'all. It said bodybuilders. I know that's right. Alicia said, right now, a German guy I'm seeing. I know that's right. Love me a German, honey. Yeah, I love the lover girls. All right, honey. Well, I am sending positive vibes. I am sending positive energy that you do receive what your type is. Yeah, what you're feeling right now, what your era is. Yeah. Gotta like what you like. You gotta own what you like, yeah? Greta said, what nationality likes black women the most, but we would never know? Probably Middle Eastern / Arab men. Y'all are so welcome. Chela said Turkish. Merhaba, Chela. You want this? This is your era? This what you want? By all means, get yourself a little Turkish tea, honey. Yes, I love all of these eras, ladies. Lilika said, at least it's not a toothpick. Yep, honey, I know that's right. Iris said, does that mean small? Yes, girl, that means small. If I am, if I bring this onto the screen, this means big. This means Dominican. Okay? Where's the Gatorade? I had to stop drinking Gatorades late at night, and I needed to stop drinking them at all because it was too much sugar, girl. Give me diabetes, girl. Yeah. All right, honey. I'm gonna go get this beauty sleep. Gotta wake up early, start working out. All right, honey. Be well. I hope that you are able to have your type in this era. And I will chat with you on the flip side. Alrighty? Bye bye.